Morning, everybody. How you feeling this morning?
Like I should have not been adjusting the mic at the beginning of the stream. It's so phallic. But I'm
Oh,
happy that it
well,
is centered. And bring it a little closer. Bring it a little higher.
Yeah, we're just waiting for everyone to come online. We're just hanging out.
We are gonna do two things at once. Just like in the real world, when we are all designing different things and coming together and
Slay. I'm live on Instagram.
beautiful.
We are doing it.
We're doing the damn thing. All right. What are we doing? We are opening Figma and getting to it.
So I was thinking today I was going to work on Elixir aesthetics still.
All right.
What are you working on?
Let's jump right in. I'm going to shadow you on Elixir for a bit while I maybe write down I'm going to look at the list that I made yesterday and then also write down some goals. Okay. And then after I finish writing down my goals with pen and paper, I will then open up the visual resume that you started on for me yesterday and start curating screens for 2 new projects that need to be included in my portfolio and in the resume. That's where I'm at today. So pen and paper, plan of action, visual resume, portfolio. I'm going to be looking at the work that we did yesterday with a fine-tooth SEO comb before I actually share it with the masses.
Fair.
These are beautiful curls. Are you drinking coffee?
I am. I've got my coffee, my water, my other water, my protein shake. You know how it goes. But we're thriving.
You still haven't seen Shogun.
I have not seen Shogun yet. I know we've talked about it.
When you get home, yeah.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
They drink out of these beautiful teacups there.
Oh, okay. Cool. No, I've been watching Bible Man for research for my podcast, and then my co-host sent me this film. And it was made in 2011, and it's called Super. And it has Elliot Page in it. It has Dwight from The Office in it. It has Kevin Bacon in it. Like, it's got Arwen from Lord of the Rings in it. And it's about if a guy was inspired by Bible Man, so he decided to do it in real life. And he keeps hallucinating this Bible Man spirit while he goes, and it's like a slasher flick, and he just gets like knives and tools and stuff, and just like is totally going on a murder spree, but he thinks he's doing good because he keeps hallucinating Bible Man.
So help me understand how the twerking, at what point during the slashing was the twerking?
So that was actually to the original Bible Man show. So the original Bible Man show aired from 1995 to 2010. And it's direct to video that churches would buy. And
I need
they had a lot of sing-along songs, but then Bible Man himself is a superhero who wears the armor of God and has the sword of truth, which is a lightsaber that's supposed to represent the Bible. And he quotes scripture to vanquish bad guys.
Wow. I know nothing. I am so disassociated from.
You should listen to my
I'm good.
podcast.
I love your podcast. I don't know about Bible Man though. So wait, did you talk about Bible Man in a previous podcast? In a previous episode?
No, so this is the Bible. We're doing an episode
Fire.
on Bible Man, so I have to do the research because I was gonna record today, but we're conflicting times, so I'm gonna record Tuesday.
Okay.
Instead.
Okay.
So I can go to that party.
Vibes.
Because I'm not recording podcast. Sorry. Hey, good morning, Matt. Welcome to the chat. We are I can't see your screen, Joy, if you're
sharing. My bad. So we're looking at Elixir in Figma right now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna go through and work on. I need to actually space out these letters because they're all shit.
You are invited. The main display is sharing with you now, and Matt, you are VIP. You are VIP.
Very important, Matt.
I am a little cranky today because...
Why are you cranky, baby?
Both of my mice are not working. One won't charge, and one...
I was going to say, can you charge them?
One won't charge, one won't connect. I really prefer to design. I prefer to design with a combination of the mouse on my right, trackpad on the left. And so not having a mouse is literally debilitating to me, Matt. And so...
are we all invited to the party? Yeah, you can come hang. I'm just going to be anal about anchor points. Which is...
Hello, grid. You're like, you don't have the grid on. Hello, grid.
This is not the grid. This is...
No. I'm talking about just the burgundy grid. Yeah. Because I didn't have that on the last stream.
You did not.
And you were like, holy professional if you don't.
It's true. I know. Are you following me in Figma?
I am. And I'm also sharing the screen with you. Double check your
I can see it. I can see it now.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What? Why was that? Oh, let's put that to that. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So Matt, thank you for the like. Good morning, Bleak. Thank you for the like. And all the beautiful retweets. You guys are so wonderful.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome. I am trying to get this frame. I just want all of my frames to align to a grid rather than so that they're easy to position. But it's going to make everything look a little weird for a second.
That's fine. And then you'll kern later.
Well, I'm not even... I was gonna kern, yes. But now I'm just gonna yearn.
It's interesting how many people had no idea what we were talking about yesterday, Matt.
What do you mean?
Like they said that we communicate so technically, wait, hold on, I'm gonna make a loud annoying sound with the microphone. They said that just the way that we communicate about design is so technical and specific that they just didn't know what we were talking about.
So
Matt,
maybe we
who's
should
a full
explain
stack
it.
dev and Shopify expert, felt like he learned so much from the stream yesterday. So I use a word like kerning, and I feel like I should explain what kerning means. Kerning is the spacing between characters, so between each letter. And so usually after you do any sort of logo work, or even if you're creating headers for a web page, you decide what's the right amount of spacing between each character for clear visibility.
Mm-hmm.
And so Jay is aligning each of these new graphics for each shape, for each letter to the grid, so that the shaping can be consistent. While also, once all of the shapes are created, Jay will then maybe kern and squeeze things closer and space things further apart as necessary.
Yes. Yep. You know me so well.
I know.
We're kerning and yearning on the chat today. Yo, can that be what we call
kerning and yearning? I need to.
I've just been watching way too much Bridgerton, and then
it was so
had
beautiful.
to break up with a friend with benefits. So I've been kerning and yearning a lot.
You know what I've been watching after Bridgerton was over?
What? Did you watch Queen Charlotte?
Mary and George.
I don't know what that is.
It's on Stars. It's got Julianne Moore in it. Fiery redhead. It's incredible. It's so good. It's so beautiful. Where, Bridgerton is romantic and whimsical. All the Stars period pieces are gritty, which I love. But you have to watch Shogun first, so I'm not going to add any more homework to your viewing queue.
To my watch list.
No. That's a hard no.
Good Lord. This is harder than it looks.
Ooh, excuse me.
You're like, it looks hard. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. Now, this guy.
P-Valley is beautiful. What an incredible body of work. P-Valley. Have you never seen P-Valley, Jey Austen?
No, what's P-Valley?
Oh, wild and very off-brand for you. What do you think the P stands for? Yes. So P-Valley is a show about a strip club. Where are they at? In like Memphis or something? They're in some backwater town. But it is absolutely beautiful, and the storylines are complex, and the characters just have so many layers, and it's gorgeous. It was interesting that P-Valley came kind of after Claws died down and like wasn't so cool, and then P-Valley came out and was so good. It was like, yeah, saved television.
Wow, I don't know how I haven't heard of it.
It's probably because you're usually outside. Like you're outside.
That's not true. I mean,
It's
I wish it was
Mississippi.
true.
Matt said it was Mississippi.
I want to go outside more, but I forget the outside exists. And then I go outside and then I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful out here. I wish I was out here the whole time. Blah, blah, blah. And every time it happens, every time I leave my house, like I'll go to take out the trash and I'll just be like, oh my God, the sunset. And my friend's like, are you good? When was the last time you went outside?
It's also, I mean, I feel that way going to the gym too. Now I kind of just go on autopilot. I don't think about it, but I love that feeling of just being outdoors. I wish mosquitoes weren't so attracted to me because they really have kind of ruined being outside for me. Yes. All right. So I am actually in another screen and I am adding a portfolio project that Jay wanted me to rework yesterday. So I am going to, after Jay kind of gets to a stopping point, I am going to flip over to the tab and show you guys what I'm playing with.
You can flip over right now. I can design off screen a little.
There's nothing left yet. I am nothing ready yet. I haven't even found the folder where all this stuff is. So I'm just kind of setting up my workspace.
Gotcha.
I also likely will do side by side. Here, let's try that. How are you liking P-Valley, Matt? Good morning, Jordan. Nice to see you again.
Good morning, everybody. We're out here just hand lettering, vibing, hanging out. Queen's Men. I haven't seen that.
Me neither.
I've been watching Agretzko lately, and I've never actually watched all the way through Orange is the New Black, so I'm doing that.
I'm so annoyed by that show.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, there's...
It's depressing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I realized, like, I watched... Yeah, it was pretty heavy. My issue with, like, one of my... someone very close to me, let's put it that way, wanted me to try BMF. And I was like...
BMF?
BMF. And I was watching BMF so that we could talk about it. And it was so depressing. Like, it was good. It was great, you know, cinema. But it was also so depressing. And I was like, why am I sad? Like, why am I in the bed right now? It's like, oh, because I'm watching this fucking depressing ass shit where everybody is like backstabbing everybody else. And it was like bad vibes, but beautiful, right? So I feel like I have to be really careful about what I consume because I need I need good vibes, good energy.
That's fair.
Like, period. You know what I mean? Like, and if I'm watching something that's really serious and depressing, I can only consume it in small amounts.
That's so fair.
Did I change the colors here? I did.
Can you zoom in a little? You're so zoomed out on your screen that it's hard to see what you're working on.
That's because I'm dropping images into the canvas. That's why I was doing it off screen, because I'm literally going through 100 screenshots and picking the ones that I need. Well, at least bringing them all in here so I don't have to look later for them.
So fair. So fair.
Yeah, so I'm almost done. But these will make sense at some point. All right, here we go. Mobile. And also, can you focus on your own work? Okay? Thank you. The critique session is over, okay?
It's so hard out here. You see how she treats me, and I'm just...
These ladies and gentlemen are the screens, okay, that we're going to be working with. Jeez. And I probably have to pull the menu in from somewhere. I do not have BET, Matt, but shout out to you. I seriously doubt Jay has BET.
No, I just have normal streaming services. Like,
oh my god, so BET is not normal.
I didn't realize
racist as
no.
Fuck.
I just mean no. I mean, like, isn't it a channel? It's not a platform.
Hashtag cancel Jay.
No, I'm sorry. What I meant was, like, I have regular streaming platforms, but I don't subscribe to, like, the channel ones. So, like, Stars and BET and, like, shit like that.
Right. Clean it up.
I swear to God.
Yeah, Stars, I got from the homie. Shout out to you. You know who you are if you're out there listening. Thanks for the login.
I don't... Prime is the only one I pay for. I think I have Hulu and Netflix. And HBO and Disney Plus and Peacock. So I guess I have a lot. Shout out to everyone that's given me their login. Appreciate you. Streaming isn't profitable though.
Don't encourage
and we're starting to see the fallout of it with layoffs industry-wide. And it's kind of scary because Netflix was in the big five, the FANG, right? And people finding out that Netflix doesn't actually make money and isn't a profitable business model. And the same thing with, like, Uber, DoorDash, Favor, and all of them not being profitable. And it's just, like, everything being funded by VC money. Right now, it's the best time for the consumer because we're getting a service for cheaper than the service is worth. You're saying don't encourage me.
Yo, not with that BET comment. Not on this channel. Look.
No, look,
I don't know shit about BET.
And
I don't know shit about BET, but shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like I
You are so easy to
sorry.
troll.
I meant it by streaming platforms versus channels. I wasn't thinking about it. I'm sorry.
Well, my people will find a way to create an opportunity for you to ask for forgiveness and
I'll just Venmo you.
give a retribution.
Yeah.
No, buy me a fucking mouse. Listen, I need a mouse, y'all. Let me put it on the freaking wish list right now. So annoying. So annoying. Misu, love you. Good morning. Ayomid and Kylan, thank you for the likes and the shares on Twitter. You guys are amazing. All right, I think I have gotten to the point in life where I need an Apple Magic Mouse.
Yes, except they suck too.
Do they? So do I just get another rose gold one?
Well, the reason that I hate Apple Magic Mouses is because you can't charge them while you use them because the charging port is on the bottom of it.
Oh,
and so you have to flip the mouse over.
They
and
didn't
so it's
redesign
really
it yet?
fucking stupid. They didn't redesign it yet, and everyone's been complaining about it.
And
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, mine charge right in the front.
Yeah, like a normal mouse.
Yeah, which is throwback. I will.
Like,
there's only one version, right? They haven't made a new version yet. I know it came out in black, but Apple Magic Mouse 2.
Apple Mouse.
The new, yeah, Magic Mouse 2 is the new version.
Came out in black.
Yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna send you the link, Matt, and you can order me one. Works with Matt iPad. Okay. The black is sexy.
Are you making Matt order you a mouse?
Did you miss that?
No, I support it.
Over your head?
No, thank you, Matt, for the contribution to our stream.
Matt is so reliable and dependable when it comes to, support.
You tell me to work on this, but the part of the screen that you're sharing is not the part of the screen I'm working
relax. On. Oh my God. I can't even take a minute to send a hyperlink. Okay? Sarah, I cannot take a minute. Okay? I haven't seen any large jump in productivity since I last looked at the screen. This is why I said we can't share a screen. I can just work somewhere else.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with these X area that I need to update.
And so don't look at Joy's work, right? So we need 2 separate episodes. You get your own episode. I get my own episode. Grr. You wanna embarrass me and freaking swing your strap on around on my freaking stream.
Yeah, I'll windmill my strap on all day. I'll find a really flaccid strap on so that I can windmill it.
Why can't I pin things in the chat? I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob. Reply, no, I can't. I know how to pin other people's stuff, but how do I pin mine? No, I don't want a software update right now.
But what if you did?
So you're right. The matcha is here. Here's some matcha porn. Wait, I'll drink it for you. So delicious and cold, but I've already transitioned to my smoothie, which is divine. And thick thighs save lives, but I don't mind dropping a few pounds either. So let's all just take a moment to hyper focus on this X, so Jay doesn't feel left out.
You do not. You can work on your
Nah, we're
stuff.
good.
I would just
Fuck my
saying that.
career.
No,
my
please.
career.
Can we not? Your
We
stuff needs to
will.
get worked on. I
We
would
will
just
make
say
sure
the
that
camera
you
view was
secure that you secure the bag. That's not even a bag. It's an exchange. Okay, you've got design consignment going on. Let's focus on the design
consignment of experience. I got 10. Your stuff is important. You're important. You're so lovely.
Hate.
I'm so sorry.
Hate.
Everyone should buy Joi a mouse. She needs
I
5.
need a mouse so bad. Logos are minimum 7,000.
With these letters for my son.
Who
is your son?
Her son is her son. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna make a custom.
I'm gonna level set the room. So, hi, good morning to everybody on Twitch and Twitter.
Hey, everybody.
We're back. Jay is flicking the wrist with the pen work in Figma and illustrating.
Dude, I'm so good at flicking.
It is a crackpot reference. And so Jay is digitizing and illustrating and vectorizing a hand-drawn gothic
font. Typeface. My bad.
Which is going to become a logo. And so even though it's coming along really slowly and it's like watching paint dry, we're not going to touch any of my work. We're just going to hyper focus on every single point. Who is your son, right? Wait until you play back what Jay said about BET Plus earlier.
I'm sorry.
Portia, what's good, gang? Thanks for pulling up.
I need to watch more things.
Who is your son? Yo, what's so funny is Sarah's son is more famous than the both of us combined.
I'm just over here like, who's your son? Tell me more. Reveal personal information on the internet.
Jay will run the bag right out the door, okay? Luckily, this episode is not part of the Secure the Bag series because I don't have a mouse. We just lost a client and a viewer and a supporter and a mentor. Sarah, if you could just take a couple minutes to plug Restylish, drop the URL, drop the podcast in the Twitch chat. I am gonna take the chats and highlight quotes from the transcript and add it to the YouTube. So say beautiful things. Say beautiful things. But this is looking wonderful, Jay, and it's really nice to see it aligned to the grid. I thought you were just out here raw dogging it.
No, I've been trying to be good this whole time. We out here, but I can't make. I'm having some trouble.
Are you?
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm just gonna draw a new frame, and I'm just gonna put it inside that frame, and it's just gonna deal with it. Yeah, because it's getting it aligned to the grid and then getting it to be in that position on the grid every single fucking time. Freaking gosh darn it, old pal.
That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
What?
To have it on the grid.
What I do?
You're
What?
you're being a professional as
Can,
fuck, and that's
can
why.
we go back to dual screen now? Because
Nah, we're
now I'm
good. Let's focus
feeling
on
a
the
little.
X. Nah,
Can we
we're gonna
not?
focus.
No, I don't.
We're
I
gonna
don't
focus
really
on the thigh
want.
right here.
I
That's what we're
don't.
gonna do.
I don't know if I really like this. This is a lot
It's
of
too
focus
what?
on me right
What?
now, and
Passive
I'm just not
aggression?
really.
Oh, you don't like
Yeah,
passive aggression.
not at all.
Oh,
I prefer people to be like upfront with me about how they feel,
yeah.
so that we can work through our
That's whack.
feelings and move
Yeah, I'm
on
from the
and
hood.
grow as people.
We don't want you to grow. We want you to suffer, okay? We want you to
Oh!
suffer. Pay us our reparations.
Mama.
We promote the Twitch. But no, babe, you're doing great. Don't lose momentum.
Okay, sorry.
And let's also wrap this in like 30 minutes. That
Can
too.
we? Yeah,
You're
I'm
making
sorry that
such
this
great
takes so
progress. No,
long.
you're doing incredible. And I think it's important for anybody who does, calligraphy or illustrations or logos or whatever who are considering coming into Figma. I think it's important for them to see how you're using the components and that it takes some time.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, we'll try to wait around for you. Enjoy your meeting. Slay.
It sounds weird when you say.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
No. Oh God. This whole stream, I've just been making Joy angry at me,
I'm
and
not
you
angry.
don't understand. She shot so many daggers my way. They're like sweetened with vanilla sugar, but she's about to murder me. Like she said some cutthroat fighting words over here, and I'm just
But
out
I don't want
here
no
trying to
smoke.
live.
I don't want no smoke.
That's the words coming out of your mouth, but that's
Girl, I don't
not
want no
what.
smoke.
Mm.
I don't want no
Can
smoke.
we go back to? Can you
Oh my
design?
God.
Can
I
you do your
am
work?
promoting the stream. This is work. You sound like a hovering boss. Just because my finger is on the screen does not mean I am not working. This is work. Oh my God. Welcome to our FaceTime conversations, everyone, because this is exactly what it's like. And I'm glad that we finally captured who you really, truly are on film.
I'm just a piece of shit, and you should not like me.
Oh my gosh.
How more self-deprecating do you want me to be before you like me again?
I always love you, baby.
I can grovel. I can kiss your toes
know.
if that's what you're into.
Um,
I'm not into it, but
yeah, you've been telling me for 5 years how much you're not into toes. I figured it out. What do I need to do? I'm going to mention you in this. Let's try that. Oh, you're such a distraction.
Hand lettering and
Brooklyn, specifically. Brooklyn, specifically. New York is a big place. All right, clause and code. Lord. I don't see your mouse moving. Are you working?
yeah, I'm
Do I need to write you
posting
up?
about clause and code on how do you spell ligatures?
Do you need us to write you up? Do you need some disciplinary action for not?
I mean, what are you offering?
Oh my God. Since when were you a sub? Since when were you a bottom?
Me? A
Not you.
bottom.
Not you. I can't find the closing code logo anywhere. Not you. Not you. Here it is.
She said, "You have the most bottom energy of anyone I ever met, you motherfucker."
What? Oh my god. It would be smart if I took this logo and put it in a folder. All right, here we go. Because I have to look for it every time. Beautiful. Jay, thank you for pulling up and thank you for doing this work live. We are all learning so much from you. And just your dedication to the craftsmanship here is commendable.
Why are you being nice to me?
It's probably why you were nominated for awards. Yo, I'm so jealous. Bro, I'm so jealous. I was thinking about it last night. Like, yo, I'm going to be nominated for awards this year.
$65.
I played back the stream and I'm like, yo.
I was featured right next to Doja Cat's website that day. And I felt really good about that one.
And her site is always phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the goal. Sure. So one day design for Doja Cat.
Why don't you just do some mocks? Like whenever she has a new project coming out, just wait. Are her pronouns she, her?
I think so.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do over here with these, but I can do something. And for everybody who is on Twitter looking at this in portrait mode, you can switch over to Twitch. And not only can you see what we're doing in desktop mode, HD, but you can also chat with us. The conversation is actually happening on Twitch.
That's true. Wait, why? Go away.
And the only reason that I'm really the true reason that I'm cranky is because I don't have a mouse. Yo, I swear to God. Because yesterday it died midstream and I was like slightly annoyed. Hey, to me. I was slightly annoyed, but now I'm like really annoyed. Like, stop it. And I know some people only like trackpads, and then other people like love mice, and other people love, the stylus or the Apple Pencil. And I really love the feel of the mouse.
What about the mouse
do I like? Speed. And I like the extra buttons without having to tap 2 or 3 fingers or whatever. But I like to use the trackpad with my left hand. So sometimes, like if I'm not typing, my left hand will be on the trackpad, my right hand is on the mouse, and I'm using the trackpad to zoom in and out and the mouse to right. So I use them both at the same time. And when I'm sitting down, like when I'm out, like Well, I take my mouse when I go to cafes, but you know, when I'm out, I can settle for a trackpad, but I really like the feel of the mouse. And when I was at your desk, when I was at your crib, Jay, I really liked the way the Apple mouse felt. I like the weight on it.
Mm,
I liked the weight on it for sure.
yeah.
And I don't know which of these heroes I want to showcase. It's like I clearly did a white girl and then clearly did a black girl, and I don't want it to seem like I'm picking one over another. They also have very different vibes. I think I'm going to go with this one. All right, let's stalk you. What do you have going on?
So I'm over here working on trying to add a point there and add a point here. Nope. Add a point there. No. Yes. And now slide. Again. Annoying ass shit. Okay. What? There. I'm working on the A because I know you wanted me to work on that.
I think it will really anchor the graphic. And I'm just interested in seeing the differentiation between the A and the E, where there are similarities and where there are going to be differences.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Wealthy
fair.
Digital Mama, thanks for pulling up, and thanks for all the support on IG.
Hey, everybody. We're just vibing. Joy, if you have, can you tag me in an Instagram post about this stream?
I just did. I tagged you in the story.
Okay, perfect.
So take a look at that. And Wealthy Digital Mama, if you want to see this in desktop mode so you can see the full screen, then click over onto the Twitch link from my story. I'll actually also drop it in here. It's just a little bit, the quality is better on Twitch, and you can see everything. Here it is, baby. So maybe I can't pin in Twitch. I've got to figure that out because I definitely can pin in IG. It's weird because a lot of people on IG do not have Twitch. Like Sarah had to just like sign up for it. Yeah, Twitch is like, it's like if you're not into gaming, you know, people don't.
That's
really,
fair.
Yeah, they don't think the brand is for them, and I guess Twitch is like becoming a bit of a YouTube where you can watch people design or code or cook or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, and, it's like a whatever you're into type of thing.
Yeah, for sure. And we're getting so much love on Twitter this morning. Y'all are the Best community and tribe on the internet. For real. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that we streamed. I'm sorry that it took us some time to get set up, but I'm so happy to see the progress.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you're right. We definitely needed to stream.
I'm gonna do some work incognito and give you center stage here. Oops.
We're just like in the zone today. I feel like earlier we were a little not focused, but we are like thriving today.
Bro, speak for yourself.
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh my bad.
I'm not done fucking with you. No, but I'm done. I swear.
No, I'm just out here. I'm just trying to be. I'm just
frame this selection. I've been kicked out of the main screen in my own stream. And I'm bitter. But go ahead, what were you saying?
I wasn't trying. I just noticed that the screen wasn't on the action that I was doing, and that's all I know you're giving me shit, but I'm so bad at taking shit.
You gotta get better at taking shit, bro.
I can. I like it when people give me shit because it means that you love me.
But I also find that most designers struggle with getting teased. Because I'm always teasing the design team and they're just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And remembering things that I said days later, I'm like, bro, it's a fucking joke. But yeah, it can get intense, especially when you get in the zone, right? You get in a flow state, you just lose yourself in it. And I want to keep you grounded.
Yeah. When I lose myself in the music, the moments, never let it go. I only get one shot. So this. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna die, apparently.
That's not a good idea. Just don't do it on the stream. Wait until.
Oh my God! Think about how cool that would be for your viewership, though.
Don't you wish no fucking crazy shit on me, bro, because the way I be manifesting situations, it will happen.
Good Lord. I hate
will happen.
the accuracy of the sentence. I don't know if I love this swish on top. I gotta think about this. Maybe.
I love that there's one effect here. Shad W. It's so funny. You're like,
what?
Shad W. When we were looking at we were looking at my portfolio and we were trying to figure out how to put the shadow in there, and I'm like, it's in there. Like, it's called Shad W.
Yeah, we found it.
And I found it. Yeah, I'm using it. But it is also trying to play me. Because I very clearly requested rounded corner radius here, and it's not showing up.
I did.
I am doing just that. It's got the shadow. It's got the Shad W.
Shadow. Shadow.
All right, I'm gonna check on you. What do you need emotional support with?
Not getting hit in the face by fruit flies. For one.
The worst. Check the drain.
Look.
Some
Oh yeah. No, I've got to make this little swish and flick on the A now. And I've got to figure out if I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this part of the A, so I gotta figure out how I want this to meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in a little bit for our audience so they can see pain
zoom
point?
out, you mean?
In.
Like
In.
this gross ass shit.
In.
Zoom in just a little.
Yeah.
Well, the pain point is just I don't know what to make this look good. I don't but I need to make these curls. So let's get into that. Now this I could align to the grid, but right now I'm just gonna freehand it and then we will fix it. You know?
I do.
I'm trying to. I'll align it as much as I can to the grid.
I hate WhatsApp. I don't know why I downloaded it again.
Didn't you download it because someone on here wanted to talk to you?
Spot. And I told him that only freaking scammers, spammers, and drug dealers are on there.
The fuck?
But yeah.
Well, which one is he?
One of the three. You pick. You pick. But yeah, like then after I dragged him on the stream, whatever, 3 streams ago, he said we could talk off of WhatsApp, but I never engaged in that foolery.
Get him, girl.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And so, is there any version of the future where you will be able to use your Apple Pencil inside of Figma and draw? Is that the holy grail? Like,
ask Raji and Miggy.
I can't just page them on line 1 like you can.
Just like, guys, can you make this Figma feature for me, please? Thanks. We need to get you the bag. You're too talented of a designer to be out here.
I'm never not looking for the bag, though. I mean, that's just... Any creative and any working artist is constantly looking for opportunities. And I think in a lot of the streams, what I have tried to emphasize to some of the junior designers who were disillusioned is that if you don't bake prospecting into your daily workflow, that you won't make it a decade in this industry. And so
that's so real too. Like, you really gotta always be looking for your next.
Always.
Because you don't know when the next tech company is gonna be like, oh, we don't need designers. Regardless of how well you do,
it happens.
You are never away from the business decision of someone being like, why don't we just pay an agency, or something. Like, you just don't know what your company is gonna do.
So yeah, sometimes you take the fall for, you know, C-suite making poor choices, or you know, SEM not working, or right. And so it's a balance, but I try not to take those experiences personally. I don't carry those war stories with me, and I don't carry any resentfulness. I tend to leave those relationships with gratitude and grace. And
well, because you don't want them to fuck up your piece.
I don't think it's that. I just think that no relationship is forever, period. And acceptance of that is freeing.
Yeah. So true, bestie. Except you're kind of stuck with me. As long as I
look, if you keep it up the way you were behaving, right?
Look, I get it. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Mouse. We need to twerk that out, bro.
I will show my ass on stream if someone buys Joi a mouse.
I don't even think that would get us a mouse. You know,
damn, you said that. I've seen your ass. It's not that impressive.
I think because I got hips for days. I think I think the best compliment I ever got about the stream was that this is the most wholesome content on the internet. I love that about the brand, especially with the red lipstick.
It's wild.
Yeah.
I never get called wholesome anymore.
In my defense, I was by myself working that day. So it was just me coding and talking to like Jackson and Matt and like Fuji and like, yeah, listening to, what is this, dance music. And yeah, I think he was expecting titties and ass, and he got creative output instead.
Yeah, Mom. Men always be expecting titties and ass. They don't deserve it, though.
I hate to disappoint.
Can we see what you're working on?
I'm not working on anything. I really need a mouse, but what I did was I pulled... Oops. I pulled one of the graphics and kind of recreated the screen so that I could get my menu in there, which was missing. And then I am probably going to I'm going to turn each of these swatches into their own ellipses, bring them into the graphic. And then I'm also likely going to pull in likely mobile content from lower down on this page, and put it next to the desktop version. I don't know if I'm going to compare. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to kind of figure out the mobile situation next, and then get some elements of color in here. So probably this gradient slider, which is how I was creating gradients. Like I said,
you're just kind of try to show off as much of the like brand guidelines you created for them as possible.
Yeah. I think the only thing that was annoying was I couldn't get a border radius on this frame, but I'm also not stressing about it right now. But I do love where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm a little tapped out.
That's fair.
Jeez. Bring it back into the fold over here, and yeah, you are getting like really fucking close. I mean, you've got your S's really, and that's it.
Well, yeah, I still got the T and the H to figure out, and the E. I'm like not done with the E.
Okay. I'm following you again.
Oh, now I'm on. I'm being watched. Pen tool.
Yeah, I think it's really, really important for especially new designers to see where you do your points and curves, because things can get a little wacky, and it takes a lot of practice to get comfortable with the pen tool and move points around.
That is very true. I've been doing pen tool for years and years and years, but I still, making a perfect circle with a pen tool is great practice for attempting to get good with the pen tool, because it is so hard. Just go and like trace circles. That's my advice to young designers.
That's incredible advice.
And then try to make a wave pattern. And then when you get good at making that look symmetrical and perfect, then like try to make an ellipse, make an oval, make a circle. Get good at making your shapes, is this is nothing if not a business of practice. We are artists just like musicians are, and musicians be practicing their art. We gotta do ours too.
Whether you're getting paid or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing is you don't have to like make superfluous projects for yourself all the time. Go get paid. And like the real world examples are always gonna be more challenging than just like circle. You know what I mean? Like one time I had to, you know, like arcade games, how they have like wraps on them. There was a Plinko game, and I had to create a wrap for it that had, I wasn't sure if I should cut the holes out by hand or not for where. And I eventually mathed them out and had to plot them. And then I had to add bleed for every single little screw hole for the Plinko game. And
the fact that the manufacturer didn't already have that template ready for you is wild.
Like, we had blueprints, but they weren't necessarily printer ready accurate. Okay. So it was a mess. But and I still think about like all of the like adjustments that I had to make to get that like right. And it's just like, you would never need to like practice making a Plinko game in real life and shit like that. But the more people find out that you do graphic design, you instantly become the graphic design version of the guy with the truck in the friend group. Like, you get called for everything. And sometimes those calls are, can you add all 23 of our company logos to an F1 jacket and research different types of F1 jackets so that we can impress our clients by taking them to box seats at Formula One? And then you're just like, you're lucky I have costume design experience as well, you bitch ass hoes. Like, the design asks just get weirder.
It's the same with web. Because when you do web, people start asking you about all sorts of IT questions.
Oh, yeah.
But I think the issue about the graphic designer thing is always like, can you do my logo? Can you do my logo? I've never really liked doing symbols and mascots. You thrive with it.
Do I? I don't know if I thrive.
I loved the work that you did live on stage at Config last year. Your little mascot. What was the mascot called?
I don't know. It was a cursor. I think we called him Cursed.
Was he Cursed?
That was his name.
So cute. And it was just really interesting to see you come up with all that in real time. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we had 15 minutes to come up with a brand and 15 minutes to come up with a product. Fucking stressed. That was terrifying. You talk about
a nightmare sprint.
For real though.
And then you were up against like all of the, you know.
I was up against Anna Fine. Do you know how long I've had a crush on Anna Fine? And now I'm competing against her?
Yeah, it was like the Twitter varsity team against the freshmen. It was pretty interesting.
It was not. We had MDS. MDS has so many design courses on his website. He's like, I don't take on clients unless you have a budget of $250,000.
Oh my gosh.
He was on my team, and I'm just over here like,
And I think that's part of the like hand-drawn bespoke illustrative style that you have, right? It just attracts people. It's so throwback to traditional fine art. And you lean into it.
It's because I love fine art.
I know.
Like, I think that
I
not
took
enough
your
product
fucking
designers.
ass to Basel. I know you love fine art.
You know, we both love fine art.
I know what you
We
like.
some art hoes. You know what I like.
Xavier, please excuse Jay. This is normally a PG channel, and I'm sorry that Jay is.
That's a lie. We've had conversations about the strap on here before. But hi, Xavier. Welcome. We'll try to be PG. Joy's wholesome, and
I'm so wholesome.
I live in the gutter. Joy's out here
Christian
just
butt
like, look at
plugs.
my nails, and and I taught Christian butt plugs for fun. That's my research project.
I need a new set. I don't know
Amanda
what
pay
to
for them
do
for you.
Nah, I don't need that. But
Xavier,
I just don't know
step
what
it up.
vibe. I don't know what vibe. I could fucking mute you on this shit, bro.
I'm just trying
don't know what vibe.
Whoever else is in the chat, Matt needs to buy you
Matt
a mouse.
is in a meeting.
Xavier needs to buy you some nails.
Who
else is in here?
What I need.
888,
what I need is for you to finish this fucking A. Okay? And he's laughing. Don't you drag me in fucking public. Okay? Because I will get you back. I will slide in Kendrick Lamar's fucking DM. Be like, pull up.
I'm gonna need you to be quiet.
I can't see your face.
I'm gonna need you to.
I can't see your face. Wait.
I'm gonna need you to be a little less loud.
Listen, so
not drag me in public.
Listen. Let's focus on these S's. Let's wrap it up. Time is money.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm too young for ma'am. How are you feeling about this?
Terrified of you revealing all of my secrets. Fucking, they not like us.
I don't want to talk about BBL Drizzy, and I'm like, come on. We don't have to get into it. It's a divisive topic.
It's not divisive. You're just a Drake fan.
I don't know many people on the East Coast that aren't. I read a tweet where somebody was like, how did the East Coast end up adopting Drake? And I was like, since Best I Ever Had. I feel like when Best I Ever Had came out, everybody in the East Coast was like, yeah, we rock with this Canadian, and it's never left us. And I think in Cali, I don't know, since Pac, everybody wants a hero. And so there's that. But it is a divisive topic. And, I don't want you to start twerking for views or anything. So let's... I'm glad that you're laughing. I love when you smile.
Oh.
I'm not talking to you, but sure, you can take it.
Who's in the chat right now? Who's making you smile in the chat? I'll go fight them. I'm the one you're supposed to love. Just because you're not gay, I'll get you whatever size strap you want. Baby girl, I got you. I'm just kidding. Joy, I don't think about you like that. You're great, but I'm going to be respectful.
Just don't make me blush. We're getting so close. I love how I keep saying we. We're getting so close. That's some upper management shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me more. Project manager Joy.
I don't know. I have to go into Notion and write a PRD on how to create this illustration.
Can you write some documentation for
Oh my
me?
gosh. Yeah, that was so weird when
Can you tell
I got
developers
asked
how to
today if I know
implement
how to use
my
Notion. I'm like, oh my gosh. To ask somebody who's full
By
stack, do they know how to
who?
use? It was just a comment on YouTube, but like, to ask somebody who's full stack, you know, do they know how to use Notion? It's just so weird.
Insulting.
Yo, it's so weird. I mean, there's some really incredible things you can do with Notion, but I just think when you stack all those apps on top of each other, it just becomes bloated and you have 1,000 tabs open. It's like Miro, Notion, Asana, Jira, you know, Figma. It just becomes bloated. It's like, just give me a list of shit to do, y'all. Like, look, comment to me in Figma. I don't want to go Notion. Just comment in Figma. I'll get it done. I'll resolve them all.
I wish that more. Have you ever had it where like a PM like has no idea how to use Figma comments and you're just like,
Not yet. I was really fortunate. I have been really fortunate to work with really great PMs and QA people. For sure.
damn. I think one of the most annoying parts of the job is when you have to teach a little bit of. It's not bad. It's just I expect people to understand Figma, but I am a designer and not everyone uses Figma. But I find it very intuitive, and I need to respect that it probably isn't for everyone, I suppose.
It wasn't for me at first either. And so I also think that we like just change is hard. It's part of growth, but it's hard.
Oh, this does not look good.
It's okay. Just keep going because we can move all the points later. You definitely need. I don't think that it doesn't look good, actually. I think it just needs a little more space. I don't think it doesn't look good.
I think this needs to go like here, and I think maybe there.
That's a pretty shape.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
I didn't hear the Drizzy Sexy Red song. I've got to listen to it. I know a lot of people were talking about it.
I have not heard that either.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. Like lots of sarcasm, which is a vibe.
You and your love of sarcasm and passive aggression. You can't be passive with me. I'll just ignore your passivity and I'll just be like, oh, okay, you're not bothered? Slay! Blah, 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 blah. You gotta be direct.
Yeah, I think I'm just so soft and I could be so soft and so submissive all the time that I feel like when I am sarcastic or passive aggressive, it is a nice contrasted departure from Joy being Joy, you know? You're not named Joy, so you don't really understand the burden that the name carries with it. But I think my cynicism is necessary to keep balance. Okay?
I understand.
Yeah, I'll be laying traps. I know.
More than you.
This
care
is
to admit.
a beautiful body of work. I just wanted to take 1 minute to set a milestone that we've had 100 viewers on Twitch. I think that is our highest. To just have a brand new account, it is a great accomplishment. So thank you to everybody who's pulling up. talk to us in the chat. I'm gonna give the room a level set.
Thanks to all of our fans. I feel famous.
For sure. Let me tell you guys what Jey is doing. So Jey is a lead web brand UI designer who really leans into drawing by hand and sketched out without using graph paper initially, this really beautiful, gothic.
Call me out.
And this is going to go on a vinyl decal on the door of an esthetician's salon. And so yeah, we're actually like doing something that usually would happen in Illustrator or Procreate, which is using the pen tool in Figma and tracing this out painstakingly. But one of the things that Jey has done a real remarkable job of is using Figma's powerful components. And so some of these elements that are reused, like these little curly C's, for example, the little tails on what is going to be the H and the T, these reusable elements have been created with components. And so you'll see a lot of the same shapes flipped and mirrored. So Jey has been working on this for a couple weeks, and which is cool. And I think we're kind of hitting the home stretch.
You're so polite to me.
I'm being honest. And would you like me to be cynical and passive aggressive? Or do you want me to be genuine, full of love? Look,
I want you to lie to me and tell me you love me.
Genuine, that would not be a lie. Genuine and full of love and full of enthusiasm, and that I love. I love the curve of the bottom of the E in that middle part. Just back up a little bit. I think you're being too hard on yourself. I think you move on to the S. And
I was just grabbing the frame.
It looks good. I do think it looks good. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I do think it looks good. Hey, Hollywood, thanks for joining. I do think it looks really good.
You look really good. Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Say it again. Put my phone on. Do not disturb. Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah. Everyone needs to buy Joi a mouse. That's what I say again.
And
just for you.
Thank you again for everybody who is hanging out with us on Twitch and Twitter. Y'all are the most lit. I'm gonna just take 2 seconds to put our socials up on screen and give
yes, please,
everybody a minute to follow us everywhere on the internet. We've got Insta, we've got Twitter, we've got Twitch, we've got TikTok, and our portfolio site. So connect with us.
Make those bitches like and subscribe. You tell them.
For sure. For sure.
Joi, I'm so close. I swear to God.
If you want to, you've made so much progress. If you wanted to cut it, we could.
No, what?
You're good? Okay.
I'm going. This is getting done. God damn it.
Good.
I'm trying to work myself back up to being in your good graces again. I just don't want to disappoint you.
You are so full of it. Fuji, what's up? Fuji, what's up? All right, let's take another sneak peek at what Jey is working on.
I'm doing things and I'm kicking ass and taking babies. No, that's not right.
I love it. I'm excited
Yo,
for the
it's getting
S's.
close.
I know. And the E is really great. The E is really, really great. Yeah.
I don't know if I should copy this sort of curve for the S or if I should go.
It just needs to be. So the join point can be the same, but you're going to need two completely different angles. So you can't use that same component. You need to.
No, I wasn't going to use the same component.
Yeah, but I like the way I do like the way it connects.
That's what.
Yeah, lifting that point will be a vibe.
Well, because the original design has the point lifted, like it's a different shape. So I don't know if mimicking this is a good or bad idea, but I really like it, so I'm gonna try it.
I absolutely love it.
What's the worst that could happen?
There is no worst that can happen. This is art, and even our little tiny mistakes move us forward. And so we
call
gotta embrace it all.
Happy accidents.
Happy accidents. Happy little trees. Let me
Oh my god, watching Bob Ross. Bob Ross was the original streamer, and we didn't even.
He is. So I have
Bob Ross out here making happy little trees before streaming existed.
a little friend for you guys. So do you see Bob? Can you see him? Because he lives here with me.
Oh, I love him.
He lives here on my desk. This little scene is so funny. But yeah, like just having that on the background, like in the background and listening to his voice is life. I
love that for you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the documentary. Apparently they did some fuck shit with his estate or something. So a lot of the Bob Ross branded shit is actually like the people fought to, I don't know. I haven't seen the documentary clearly, so.
That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. Oh, awesome. Awesome. This S, oh my God, is giving me life.
Yeah.
This S is giving me life.
Thank you. I've worked so hard on her. I just want you to love her.
Matt is back. Yeah,
hi, Matt.
We're just about done. We're just about done. Jay just like took some had like, I don't know, a vitamin and now is like working in hyper speed. But
Joi just told me to get my ass in gear, and so I said, okay, fine.
A beautiful flow state just unfolded before us.
Yeah. I want to work hard to make you proud.
Lord.
Are you proud of me? No.
I am. I'm going to back out a little bit so that the group can see. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. And the curl on it is just divine.
Ooh.
Yo, it's so good.
I'm liking it.
Yo, what could you possibly do?
Well, I need to position it better. And I kind of want this.
Matt said that Bob Ross is in the same cemetery as his grandfather, which is incredible lore. What is he just like? Does he have like a regular tombstone? I know this is really like morbid, but I would imagine Bob Ross is in a beautiful mausoleum. And where is he from, Matt?
How's that?
I
like it.
Wonderful. Ship it. Ship it.
You all right? I'll probably be done
in
in 10.
Vibes. So we've made so much progress, guys, that we're gonna clip it in about 10. I really need to hydrate and go be a human for a little bit.
Hydrate or die straight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. We've been, when you had to just be like on for the camera and then the moment you're off, you just got to scream into the void for a little bit.
It's like
I need
the biggest
some void
exhale ever. It's like the equivalent of like that shower you have after you've been at the beach all day and you're just like, I feel human again.
Yeah. Yep. Man, you got me missing Tampa lately. Shit.
Pull up. I just want to go to the
Florida.
Beach. Wow, Matt.
Tampa's in Florida?
No. Bob Ross is down here in Florida.
Oh.
Yes.
He deserves the world.
For sure. How many artists did he birth? There's that, that legacy that he's left on the world. Like, how many people were just sitting home and had no idea that they had talent and then watch Bob and like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, because he just made painting approachable and not scary. And I think, yeah, I love art education. And I think that I miss Bob Ross.
Yeah.
They said this guy needs to be a thing. And this guy needs to be a thing. And then both of these guys need to come.
It takes so much courage to design in Figma while collaborating, but it takes a whole nother level of courage to design live on this stream. Jay, you are absolutely incredible, and like, thank you again for sharing your art with us.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for everyone that tunes in. Seriously, it means the world.
I bow to your greatness.
Bitch. Don't make me come over there and bow to yours too.
I'll take it. Look, and a mouse. Matt, is my mouse ordered? Because I need it like nowish.
Get Joi a mouse. someone.
I need a magic mouse now.
You needed one like yesterday.
I know, I needed one for a long time. For a long time. And I was still thugging it out. You know, I was still thugging it out, which commendable.
You're trying.
For sure. I love that the stream is ending on this artist. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry if you're out there and I butcher it, but it's called it's Lithe, maybe is his name. And it's almost like lo-fi rap in a way. He's like mumbling, but the vibe is lit. And it's like the perfect vibe going into the weekend. I don't know if you guys know, but tomorrow is Friday.
I don't know if you know about weekends.
So we are going to shut down in about 2 minutes while Jay is moving these last few letters around.
Do you see it?
It's so fly. I'm going to share our socials one more time. Pretty please follow Jay everywhere, especially on Twitter, but of course for visuals on Instagram, on Twitch, on TikTok. And then pull up. Jay likes to hang out at Claws and Code, so pull up here to see Jay when we collab together. Our next few streams are going to be, so we're going to probably polish up this logo, and then Jay is going to be doing some illustrative mirror work around the logo, which will be pretty fly. And then we're going to do a Secure the Bag series of videos where we deep dive into portfolios, resumes, how AI is changing, you know, the landscape and the hiring process, and just polish our brands. And so subscribe on Twitch is the #1 place that we need to see you guys. Subscribe, follow on Twitch, and we'll see you everywhere else on the web. For sure. Any final